Hello again. Welcome to another video about Pillars of Eternity, which I enjoy quite a lot. This is sort of a follow-up to the last one that I made about a particular build that I found really useful, and I wanted to try in Path of the Damned. Thank you to anyone who's tuning in live over Twitch, but primarily I made this to take a recording. I'm just gonna jump right in. There's work going on outside. I don't know if you guys can hear that. There's like literally there is a jackhammer going on outside my building on a piece of concrete that's connected to my apartment building, and there's not really a whole lot I can do about that. So I hope that you can't hear it, but I can, and it's a little distracting. Here I am in the Migrant's Fire section, and I almost want to activate Triple Crown, but I don't think I'm really ready to do that yet, because Triple Crown also enforces Expert Mode. And with Expert Mode I won't be able to see the skill requirements on checks, and I'm still just trying to complete this run for the first time, and I need to be able to see those skill requirements. But I feel like I could almost do this Triple Crown. Anyway. Just getting started here. I don't actually need that. It's pretty good. Yeah, okay. So last time that I did this, I was doing it with I think it's called a witch, which is a barbarian crossed with, yeah, I think it was a barbarian cross with a cypher. But anyways, I've restricted myself to pure barb for this speedrun. And the reason is because of the very useful leap ability. With leap, I can traverse the levels and beat the game without glitching it. Personally, I don't consider a wall jump to reach an area that is not off limits. I don't think I ever evade any quest goals that way. I think I only just evade enemies, but I'm not 100% sure. If you think that should be... if you think that counts as a glitch, then please let me know. Just real quick here. Oh, no. I almost forgot. Gotta be a godlike, and gotta be a death godlike, and I will explain why when we get there. Single class barb. I could do berserker, but we're just not really gonna do it right now. I know you don't expect it, but I'm gonna take that one. Oh wait, no I'm not. Shit. Alright, off to a bad start. No, fuck off. You can see I haven't done this in a little while. There we go. Okay, and now this choice actually completely doesn't matter, because I'm doing something that I've never done before, which I think is going to be really good, because I want to get used to practicing it this way for when I take on some of the higher difficulties. Anyway, in my last Pillars of Eternity video, I was a beautiful burning lady, and this time I'm some kind of hideous omen of death. So, make of that what you will. Yeah, I really hope you can't hear the construction noise in the background. I apologize if you can. I need my longest break for the next little while, this little trip here. Oh yeah, I shouldn't have fallen out of practice. I don't use key bindings, so I just manually punch my way through these conversations. hoping not to make any errors, and it can take a little while sometimes, so I'm gonna stop falling into practice. Okay, I don't need weapons, but I should probably still do this way. Whoops. Yes. Haha, monastic unarmed training. Because when you do the ultimate challenge, your weapons degrade really fast, and also you can't see how badly they're degrading, so this kind of just, you don't even need weapons, and you can sort of just avoid a lot of the more punishing aspects of that difficulty. What am I looking for here? Yes. Doesn't matter. Okay. Just need some of that. That's all we need. Let's get going. Whoops. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. Okay, and fast mode on, and we want to basically just harass everyone that we can until they all target us. We want to die so we can get through this as quickly as possible. Hope I don't accidentally kill anybody so that... there. Okay, so you can see monastic unarmed training, clearly a really good idea. I should have spent more time clicking off because it looks like I'm actually just going to have to finish this fight now. Oh well. I'll be happy if I can just finish the run, or even if I can actually just beat my final position from the last time I did it. I keep getting stuck on dealing with Benwith because I keep hammering my way through the conversation too quickly and picking the wrong option and trying to fight him when I'm actually trying to save his life. So if I can just get past that today, I'll be happy. During regular play, you would want to save Chichpek because you would want him on your sailing team, but for my purposes, I want to abandon him because in that crate there is an item that improves my stealth ability. And the need to pump your skills so that you can pass important story beats can be, well, it's hard to overstate. Just a little bit of that, and a little bit of that, and there we go. Oh, not having to manage weapons is such a relief. I was very smart, very clever to choose monastic unarmed training. I had that idea a long time ago, and I don't know why I didn't roll with it earlier. Because honestly, if I'm fighting anybody, I have made a mistake. You would normally think of the barbarian as like a stealth-oriented class, but oops, see, screwed that up. Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, you wouldn't normally think of the barbarian as a stealthy class, but leap just makes it really useful, and stealth is kind of like, stealth scales really weird. Having a high stealth skill at a certain point in the game can make you just like basically invisible to enemies who are standing right in front of you. You can pass a lot of important story beats by just kind of walking through them. The rogue is a little bit better at manipulating stealth, but the rogue is much softer if they make a mistake. And on top of that, they don't have I think they do have an ability like Leap, which works outside of combat and can traverse them across the map, but I don't think... I think they get access to it at a higher level. Whereas I only need to reach level 9, I think, in order to start leaping around the map. So by the time I reach level 9, you see what I mean about stealth, just kind of breaking the game a little bit? Anyway. Although that thing is a mushroom, so maybe that has something to do with it. Oh yeah, monastic unarmed training is where it's at. Let me tell you, I cannot complain about those results. Go away. Don't want to talk to you. You're not my friend, and I don't like you. You're a ghost. Anyway, yeah. Recently I realized that I have to start doing Hasongo before I mess around with bandwidth, because it lets me accumulate XP better. Okay, what am I doing here? Yeah. Yep. Yes, no. Fine. Changing to monastic unarmed training has sort of changed the arrangement of my... Oh, shit! Oh, crap. I might lose this fight. That would be really bad. Oh, god damn it! Oh, no! Oh! Oh, thank God. I had that fucking programmed in. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, leave me alone. Oh my god, I can't believe I made it out of that. Oh my god. Oh, go away! No! God damn it! Oh, shite. Yeah, I'm screwed. Oh. Oh, what a noob mistake. I haven't done that in so long. Okay. I think I'm actually just going to restart. I haven't made such an early mistake like that in a really long time. Yeah, there's... That's one of the diciest stealth sections that I've come across, and I guess I got used to it at some point, so I just sort of got lazy about doing it. Oh, I should do this. Here we go. Okay, now we're ready to rock. Oh yeah, I'm not doing without blessings on my first time through this run. No, I need to rely on those blessings in order to beat those skill checks, because I don't know how much. I think I would really have to get my skill items game down. I would have to know exactly where to find those skill buff items in order to beat. That's sort of what it does, right? Because it doubles the class bonus for your skills, which is essentially a +2 bonus to a skill that you got +2 at the beginning of the game, which is about the same bonus that you get for most of the skill items, so it just sort of prevents you from having to do that yourself. I have to get my skill item gain down really well if I wanted to do it without... Whoa. Blessings. Eventually I am going to try doing this with a berserker, because the truth is that combat is sort of all or nothing at times that you would really rather have not gotten into combat. So berserker might actually be useful, because it's not like knowing what my health is will help at all in the fight. It's a small loss for kind of a big combat buff, but the problem is that you also lose control of the character, which, not great. Oh no, it's not, they changed that. Actually, I forget. Normally I would just check, but this is technically me saving time at this point. Okay.
I suggest you deal with them.
Yeah, that was much better than last time. For speed. Okay, come on now. I want to do this properly. Yes, come fight me. You too, everybody come fight me. I'll punch you in the gut, and then you can fight me. Come on. That's right. Much faster. Always gotta save that crate. Never know when it's gonna come in handy. Oops. I tried to figure out how to turn these DLC notifications off, because they add a little while, they have like a couple seconds or whatever, but I wasn't immediately able to discover the answer. just realized I should have been running for part of that section. Oops. Yeah, I don't know if I could ever fully optimize this, but I just wanted to prove to myself that it could be done, really. And I'm still trying. I made a plan. I discovered a way, a path to complete the game that I thought was really rapid, way too rapid. Should take, as I said, just over an hour. And I wasn't sure if I was right, so I decided to test my theory by putting it into practice. And here we go. High stealth skill can be really useful in evading... Oops. What? Jesus.
Need a hand?
You place your hand against the end. You've adjusted from 80 to 80.
Okay, let's not make the same mistake twice. I think what I was trying to talk about when I screwed up last time was the fact that the rogue has more abilities for manipulating stealth, which you think would be useful in a run like this. But if and when they have to fight, which would be important if you were going to try and finish the game some of the challenges imposed in the Margaret section that I was looking at earlier, you would need to fight sometimes. So the barbarian is much better suited for doing that as a solo character when they have to. And in fact, this run developed around the idea that a solo barbarian could accumulate experience quicker on their own than they would in a party, and if they could just out-level the challenges that they had to face, that they might be able to, solo the whole game. I'm not quite there yet. I'm not really ready to do that run, and I somehow doubt that I'll ever get around to it, but I was working on that idea that led me to this.
You must gather your party before venturing.
Yeah, see, I just got like 4,000 experience for completing a simple quest objective, which I think is like plus 200% or something like that, or at least plus 100%. Yeah, so this, I have to like wait for Clario to enter his home and like stand behind his desk most of the time. Sometimes you can intercept him early and he'll talk to you even if he's not behind his desk, but most of the time you have to just wait for him to go and stand behind his desk. So I think there's something I could be doing while I'm waiting for him, that would sort of make things a bit more efficient, but oops. I wonder what kind of person my character ends up being for just pressing 1 over and over again as often as I can. I wonder if they're like some kind of inconsistent, you know, just like an incoherent mess, no real personality, or if they're some kind of like, I don't know, kind of terror, some kind of antisocial malfeasance, or maybe just like a, you know, a simpleton who just like says yes to everybody and thank you and always just the first answer. And also happens to be like a, you know, a hideous incarnation of the god of death.
Good. I've got. We should address the map.
I think I might have to change this, but I picked the worst possible history from Pillars 1, and I've been refusing all of my companions because I wanted to do it solo the whole way through. But I think because I picked the solo option from the Magrin menu, I think I can take on party members and they'll only ever appear on the boat. And I think I should be doing that because it will make sea encounters a lot easier to manage. That's good for now. That's fine. Because yeah, there are gonna be times like you think it's not a big deal, but traversing the map is actually like one of the most dangerous parts of this run. If you like run into a Crookspur slaver and you're too low level to deal with them, and the game doesn't give you the benefit of the doubt in combat, and you're on your own, and oh my god, it can actually be a nightmare. Your run ends right there, then and there. So being able to rely on like having a decent ship crew so that you don't actually, first of all, so that you have some protection in a naval battle, and second of all, so that you have some protection on the sea, like before you've actually gotten to the battle screen, is really important. Oh, you see what I mean? Jesus. Yeah, I didn't even see that coming. If I had had to fight those slavers, like if my attempt to flee had been unsuccessful, I would have been doomed. There's no way I could beat them. They're way higher level than me. Maybe I might have a chance if all of the party members that I had refused until now, or were simply dead from the first game, were on deck of the ship to fight them with me. Then maybe I would have had like an ice cube's chance in hell. But yeah, as you level up, it gets a little bit better. Actually, that being said, even if those party members are present, I'm not sure if I would be able to level them up. And I doubt any provisions are made for that. So they might just stay at like whatever level you recruit them at, or like the minimum level possible for those party members to be, which would then be worse because
Let's ask your reason for Doc.
sailors scale with the level of the Watcher. Or I think maybe with their captaining skill, I forget which one. Or their like own skill. But the point is that you don't need to level them up in the level up screen as if they were a companion, is the point. So I think I would actually have to do a lot more research before I was sure about what approach to take in that regard. But maybe I could just trial and error it and see what works better.
Where is my Pastinago, brother?
Have you heard about the commotion at the palace?
Yeah, it's a bit of a pain in the ass to come through Nekataka this way, but ultimately I feel that it pays off.
Of course.
So after I talk to the Queen and refuse 2 more companions, I'm off to Hasango, where I will use stealth to avoid all of the challenges.
You have no right to interfere in Rao.
And then afterwards I will confront Benwith, go up to see Ferrante, back to Nekataka to get the sword, and then I think off to Ashen Maw. After Ashen Maw will be the trial of our lady pirate friend, whose name I forget at the moment. I will then use the sparing of Benwith's life to help me win that trial in her favor. I think. I've actually never gotten that far.
Hold a moment. If you would.
Just say the word.
But after that, the game is basically complete. I just have to trick the paladin into accepting the sword and giving me her ghost ship, at which point I can sail to the end of the game, stealth my way through all of the challenges there. I think I don't have to fight anything. I'm not sure if that'll pan out. I really didn't. After I realized that I could get to the end game that quickly, I stopped thinking about the rest of it, and I was like, well, I just want to see if this works, and I want to prove to myself that it does.
We assembled to the later. My priest, a resource, I will said something.
Only that.
Ma'am,
Maya, whatever.
never did. You should feel.
If you think
I say it is. Let's speak, Watcher, while we have the chance.
Oh, I might need this. I might need to do this. Shite.
Your coming is a figure. You did not come to kill. The city had my under taken on my smug. I want someone. When you got his chosen nose, a thing here.
Okay. I don't know if I have to go to Delver's Row at any point, but like just in case I do. Yeah. Two skulls. Your 2 skulls don't scare me, Hasango. Okay? I don't care if you're way above my level. I'm not gonna fight anybody. So there. Or I think maybe I fight one guy. If he refuses to... Or if I like hit the conversation options wrong. He refuses to just give me his spirit. Oh no, that's that might be a different dungeon. See. Hug the wall. Oops. Oh, that was close. I almost did that wrong. And level up. I haven't raised my athletics yet. Want to do that. This one would be better. Wait. Yes, because this one does the... Yep. I really gotta figure this out a bit better. It's changed so much since I changed the first skill I take. I mean, you gotta cut me some slack, because that really does change it. Changing the first skill that you take really is gonna change your build, but... But I'm losing a lot of time there on that menu. Just in case I end up having to fight someone. Although the idea is to avoid it at all costs. Could have run for part of that. Yeah. First couple times I did this, I thought I had to kill those guys by like shooting those barrels, and it became a huge nightmare. And at some point I realized I didn't need to. Ooh. Oh, I never went to go get the spirit. Crap. Okay, I think I have to. I think I have to do that, even though it's going to add some time here. Yeah. That was a foolish oversight. Yeah, I don't think I have the skills to convince the snake priest fellow to trust me and let me near the Adra, because I haven't got the spirit of his friend on the side. Oh, that was kind of a kick in the pants.
Not a problem.
There we go. Oops. Bit of a pain in the ass, but I guess we're back on track now. Oh, that was close. Although I can win this fight, I still don't really want to do it. Because you never know, right? Like, you get a few bad rolls and the enemy gets a critical and then your whole run is toast. So it's best just to avoid it. But that wouldn't have been an unrecoverable mistake, but yeah. Gotta be careful. Okay. Did I just avoid that without calling on the spirit of the snake? Because if that's the case, then I really bunked up by heading back. And I also got to remember what I pressed. Because I remember them attacking me if I didn't have the spirit with me, but... maybe there's an easier way to do it. Okay, here we go. Not doing too bad for time. More stealth is always good. Do 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 do.
Scale-bellied cowards! I knew they'd run.
Sure you did. Sure. Wah, wah, wah. Okay, I have to go back and report my success because I need a little bit more XP.
You blink.
Wait.
Find your spin. You have once again.
In fact, I should not do that at all. I should head right to Benwith. No. No, I shouldn't. No, I should not head right to Benwith. I should head back to Nekataka first, because I do need more XP, because I keep dying when I'm supposed to be clearing out the section underneath in the cove where Benwith's ship is held. I keep screwing that section up. Yeah, so against my better judgment, I gotta return to Nekataka very briefly. I need that last sliver of XP. Oops, 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 oops.
Consider it done.
It is my if this what if each of you in my what do you know of my what is my this remind the kid of music.
Okay, another level. And back I go. Leap. I think I'm gonna just go with tough. Okay, so I could go and get the sword now if I wanted. I could do a bunch of different stuff. I'm gonna stick to the route I've been going for the last little while because I think it's just the most level appropriate. Just in case I screw up or make a mistake somewhere. Oh crap! Oh, I forgot to set up my freaking... Oh my god, I forgot to put my ship together. My crew have been starving. Oh jeez. Wow. Nice one.
Already on it.
Productions to A plus you and that me and if you tell me that blast I know like me and I'm out of one of these that thought I can't if you would they bet ends I don't know if the fine keeping up you
I used to think I needed to get leap before I came here. because I didn't realize that you could sneak in through that window. But then once I realized that you could sneak in through that window, it turned out that having leap was superfluous to this part, because this is actually designed to be very, very quick and passable. You know, you really don't need to, you really just don't need to do too much. It feels a lot more daunting than it really is. Oh, I don't know if you guys can hear that construction noise, but oh my god. It's I feel like they are drilling into my skull, not into the concrete. Yeah, for me that makes it really difficult to concentrate. I really hope it's not coming across over the audio.
Not sure.
Oh, huh. I still haven't got a gun. Oh, I meant to grab a rifle somewhere. How did I forget to do that? Where did I have the chance to do that? I know that I did. I had the chance to do it somewhere, and I definitely forgot. But I forget where that chance was. Okay, no, not quite. Come on, come on. Too many of them. How did 3 of them survive? You know what? Actually, forget that. This is what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Close. That's what we call a close freaking call, let me tell you. Oh, crap. Oh, some poor execution on my part. Okay, I might be able to salvage this. But I gotta very carefully use this leap. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Ah! Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is one of the trickiest spots. I don't always get this spot. It's sort of a toss-up how many of them die when you shoot that barrel. My instinct is to rush in and try and clean up the crowd as quickly as possible with the Barbarian's Carnage ability. But the problem is that in the few milliseconds that it takes you to decide to fight, they actually regenerate a bunch of their health. So there might be a way to explode more of the barrels in the area to blow up more of the guys that way. I'm not really sure if that would pan out any better. Actually, you know what? Let me just... Because this run is dead now. I'm not going to keep going. But let me just see if I can do this section a little bit differently for slightly better results. The last time I did this, the last time I successfully got through this section, I was so happy that I made a mistake when I was talking to Benwith, and I accidentally fought him. I have gotten past that. Whoops, fuck off. I have gotten past that point, but I've never gotten past the sepulcher, the tomb beneath Nekataka, where you get the sword from the Baratheon, and he'll just give you the sword, but it's a little bit of a gauntlet to get to him, past his skeleton guards there. Anyway, let's see if I can just do this a little bit differently. Would help if I had the rifle. The range of my shot would be longer, but I think it doesn't really matter because my stealth ability is high enough. Yeah, more barrels seems to work. Ooh, more barrels works really well. And then let's go punch this guy to death. You want to keep going there, buddy? That's what like a fight is, right? What the heck is going on here? Okay. This is glitching something fierce. Okay, there we go. That's better. Yeah, did you see how he would just stand there and regenerate all his health? I think maybe they set this section up to be intentionally extra hard. Okay, well that solves it for future runs. I gotta use that other barrel to clean them up before I run in. Oh, I almost want to try again, but I've been at this for nearly an hour and I have like other stuff to do today. Thank you so much for anybody who tuned in. Thank you for anybody who's watching the recording of this. Thank you very much to Atreus Ninja who asked me about this and reminded me how much I love doing it. Yeah, thanks a bunch and I'll see you next time. Cheers.